Thanks to Earth having a god, Goku can essentially be reported to the afterlife as a fallen warrior. What is that? It's the state of a dead person who can still use their original body while alive. Of course, the prerequisite is having a noble experience in the world of combat. As someone who has saved Earth from destruction countless times, Goku deserves it.
Well, you certainly have a service record that merits letting you attempt to reach King Kai.
So one of the advantages if a fighter is declared a fallen warrior is they can meet King Kai. For a while he was still stated to be a supreme entity before the appearance of Supreme Kai. That was the plan. To face two Saiyans who are stronger than Raditz, Goku must train with him.
Risk the hardships that lay ahead.
Yes, King Yemma, he is.
Then, out of curiosity, Goku asked King Yemma about Raditz's fate. Of course he had a bad fate. His older brother isn't a fallen warrior and will only appear as a spirit. Of course, King Yemma will take action immediately.
Well, he tried, but I got him in my patented Yemma lock and overpowered him.
In a place like the afterlife checkpoint, King Yemma is truly the king. Not only can he control all kinds of spirits, but he's even managed to pass through Snake Way, a character who could even amaze Goku. But of course, the real star is King Kai.
King Kai is much stronger than King Yemma.
Kami? I heard that.
So now Goku is informed first about the existence of the Snake Way. Yes, before meeting King Kai, there is a difficult path that must be taken first. Therefore, a fallen warrior must have good mental endurance. Their bodies will not die again, but the challenge of passing through the Snake Way is indeed very troublesome.
Well, I'm not really sure what to expect, but I promise I'll try my very best to make it to King Kai's place.
The challenge of crossing Snake Way was happily accepted by Goku. Then only the Earth God was left to ponder the fate of the Earth in the next year. Man, don't wonder too much. King Yemma still has plenty of work to do.
Forgive me, King Yemma. I'll be going now.
But before Goku could actually take action, he was shocked to see Snake Way's seemingly limitless state. Well, that's basically how it is for ordinary spirits. Snake Way is approximately 1 million kilometers or 621,371 miles long. So is that crazy enough?
Has anyone ever made it to the end?
Then, one of the important things that Goku has to convey is a message from him to the Z fighters who are still alive on Earth. What an afterlife! He could send a small note with the help of the Underworld Messenger. Goku's message is, don't revive him until a year later. Man, death feels like a temporary stopover to another place.
Okay, I've got it. Well, I better get started.
Finally, the challenge of crossing Snake Way begins. At this stage, Goku himself has successfully mastered the art of flight. But unfortunately, he still doesn't have enough stamina. This means that death itself doesn't grant him unlimited ki like the androids. As a fallen warrior, Goku's abilities remain the same as they were in his body before his death.